It begins with water, sourced from the purest aquifers deep below the earth.
The journey of the aluminum can begins deep within the earth.
Silica sand, the foundation of every glass bottle, is carefully extracted.
The world's most famous flavor begins with a secret selection of botanicals.
Cold-pressed oils provide the bright citrus notes of the top-secret blend.
High-grade polymers are prepared for their transformation into the iconic bottle.
From every corner of the globe, the elements converge to begin the transformation.
Across the globe, delicate botanicals are gathered by hand to ensure absolute purity.
Signature spices are prepared using techniques passed down through generations.
Minerals from the earth provide the essential tang and balance of the final pour.
Through force, pure sweetness is isolated for the secret blend.
Raw ore is transformed through intense heat into the metal of the future. Every bottle has a past. Recycled glass is meticulously sorted to create a new beginning.
Natural energy is refined through advanced science, ensuring consistency in every drop.
Heat and time create the deep, rich hue that defines the look of an icon.
Even the minerals used to purify the water are sourced for their specific qualities. Validated, certified, ready. The journey from raw earth to secret formula begins now.
The foundation of sweetness begins in the vast fields of the heartland.
The journey of every bottle starts deep below, with the building blocks of modern polymers.
Every drop is purified beyond standard, creating the canvas for flavor.
The sweetness is polished, removing every trace of color and impurity.
Molecular science transforms simple crops into the world's most consistent sweetener.
The essential tang is purified to a standard that ensures the perfect balance. Precision metalwork transforms raw ore into a vessel of legendary proportions.
The building blocks of every bottle are synthesized with absolute clarity. Earth and flame unite to create the vessel of the future.
Mastered at sub-zero temperatures, the life of the drink is captured.
The transformation begins with fire, reducing raw metal to a liquid state. Mastered by water and cold, the metal takes its first industrial form.
Centripetal force strips away the raw earth, leaving only the pure extract.
The last traces of color are removed, resulting in a liquid as clear as water. Every aromatic note is isolated, building the profile that the world knows by heart.
Refining the pulse. Purity is ensured down to the milligram.
Mastering the balance, concentrating the signature tang that defines the finish.
Prepared for transformation. The building blocks of the bottle are refined for clarity.
The heartbeat of the drink, the secret concentrate, is born.
At the molecular level, every trace of variation is removed to protect the original taste.
Heat and chemistry combine to forge the deep, rich hue that makes every bottle unmistakable.
Thousands of times a minute, the aluminum is reborn into its iconic shape. Under extreme pressure, the metal flows, stretching into a flawless vessel. Micron-level precision tapers the neck, preparing the final seal.
The lid and the tab, an engineering marvel designed for a perfect release. Under the influence of heat and air, the preform expands into its destined form.
Red closures, the final seal of quality, are produced by the millions. Controlled cooling tempers the glass, granting the bottle its legendary strength.
The logo, a symbol recognized in every corner of the globe, printed with absolute fidelity.
Precision in every detail, ensuring the components are ready for the final assembly.
For the classic glass, the brand is fused directly to the surface, a permanent mark of quality. Steel is transformed into the crown, the traditional protector of the fizz. Strength is built in layers, creating the structural armor for global transport. Precision blades define the shape, turning sheets into functional carriers. High-definition graphics invite the world to share a moment of refreshment.
From a breath of air and molten polymers, a protective skin is born.
The foundation of global logistics, built to carry the weight of a legend.
Engineered for endurance, these crates are the backbone of a global circular economy.
A microscopic seal is the final component, ensuring every bubble is preserved until the first sip.
The essence and the sweetness are united, creating the core of the experience.
Oxygen is removed, preparing the water for its sparkling transformation. Under intense cold and pressure, the bubbles are born. A perfect seal for the fountain, combining flexible technology with precision valves. Ready for the world's restaurants, the industrial module is assembled. Branding takes its shape, becoming the module that carries the legend home.
The cycle continues, preparing the modular foundation for the next journey. The modules are certified. The elements are ready. The icon is prepared for the final pour.
A perfect seal is the soul of the fountain, merging flexible tech with precision valves. The stage is set. Modular strength, built to showcase the icon.
Intelligence is embedded, enabling the modern exchange of refreshment.
The final barrier to the cold. A seal built for millions of openings. Every module of the packaging is reinforced for the journey ahead. Mastering the pressure. Every regulator is a module of safety and consistency.
The glow of refreshment is assembled, one module at a time.
Validated for the world. Every module is tested to the limit to protect the legacy.
The final subassembly, where micro-precision meets a century of flavor, ready for the touch of a button.
The final assembly begins with absolute purity.
Metal on metal, an airtight bond is forged to preserve the spark.
The final seal is applied, locking in the freshness of the icon. The classic crown, a timeless seal for a timeless taste.
Only perfection moves forward. Every can is scrutinized at the speed of light. Bundled for the journey, individual units become a collective.
Packaged with pride, the brand takes its final shape.
The assembly is complete. Millions of moments of refreshment are ready for the world.
The product is stabilized, brought to the perfect temperature for its final identity. Heat molds the protection, securing the product for its journey home.
Strength is built in layers, preparing for the rigors of global logistics.
Bound for the journey, the load is secured against the elements.
The digital handshake. The product is now part of the global network.
Seamless integration. Human and machine in perfect harmony. A reservoir of refreshment, waiting for the world to call.
From raw earth to the final assembly, this is how Coca-Cola is made.
The final assembly is complete, where liquid heritage meets the intelligence of the future.
The spark of life is measured to the third decimal, ensuring the perfect bite in every sip.
Through the metal, we see the invisible, guaranteeing every can is full of life. We listen for the invisible, ensuring every can holds its spark in total silence.
The perfect seal. Strong enough to hold the bubbles, effortless to enjoy.
1,000 inspections a minute. Every detail must be a masterpiece of alignment.
The final check. The master sample is archived, a benchmark for perfection. At the speed of light, we ensure every detail is a masterpiece of alignment.
The bite and the fizz. Measured to the gram for total consistency. Total purity. We verify every batch for absolute safety.
Through the metal, we see the invisible, guaranteeing every can is full of life.
We listen for the invisible, ensuring every can holds its spark in total silence.
The final judge, the human palate, ensuring that every pour is unmistakable.
Cleared for the world. Millions of bottles, every single one, a masterpiece of quality.
The final check of the journey. The master sample is archived, a permanent benchmark for perfection.
The units are grouped, taking on the iconic red armor of the 12-pack.
Molecular bonds are forged in milliseconds, securing the brand for its journey.
The units are bundled, ready for the rigors of global distribution. Heat molds the final protection, locking the iconic bottles into place. Robotic precision assembles the unit loads, one interlocking layer at a time.
Bound for the journey, the unit load is secured against the elements.
The digital handshake. The product is now part of the global flow. A reservoir of refreshment, waiting for the call of the market.
The units are bundled, secured under intense heat for the journey ahead.
Interlocked and sealed. The product is now ready for global logistics.
Bound and secured, the iconic load is prepared for the open road.
Seamless integration, human and machine in perfect harmony.
The transformation is complete. The journey to the world begins.
The elements have been transformed. The journey to the world begins.
From the earth to the first sip, this is how Coca-Cola is made.